Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. And today I am so excited to start this new series I like to call B-Sides the Hits, where we take a look at the B-sides of your favorite tracks and we tell the fascinating stories behind them. So today we're going to be traveling back to 1969, the year when Led Zeppelin 2 shook the world. And while the A-side completely changed the way we hear a rock song, it's the B-side that did quite the opposite and wasn't too popular with one particular bandmate. That song is none other than Loving Maid. So Whole Lotta Love versus Loving Maid. It's a fascinating study in contrast. A perfect example of how an A-side grabs the world's attention while its B-side offers a different, sometimes surprising glimpse into the band's musical DNA. While Whole Lotta Love became a defining track of the era, its flip side has often been met with a shrug, particularly from Led Zeppelin's own guitar maestro, Jimmy Page. So Page has famously expressed his lack of enthusiasm for this song, often citing it as a weaker track that didn't quite align with the band's artistic ambitions. He likely felt that it lacked the groundbreaking sonic exploration that characterized much of their work, especially in comparison to its heavy-hitting flip side. But Whole Lotta Love wasn't just a song, it was a sonic event, from that instantly iconic distorted riff that hits you like a freight train to the wildly experimental psychedelic midsection. It was a track that pushed boundaries and redefined what rock music could sound like. It was a statement of power, innovation, and sheer sonic audacity, the quintessential A-side designed to conquer the airwaves and cement Led Zeppelin's legendary status. So now let's compare that to Loving Maid. While undeniably a catchy and energetic rock tune, it operates in a more conventional framework. Driven by John Paul Jones' infectious bass line and John Bonham's dynamic drumming, it tells the straightforward story of a persistent groupie with Robert Plant's signature swagger. Now, granted, it is a solid rock track that could sit comfortably on a rock album. However, when you place it next to the behemoth that is Whole Lotta Love, the differences become clear as day. Whole Lotta Love is a straight-up playground of studio experimentation. The swirling effects, the dynamic shifts, and the sheer audacity of the midsection, it all contributes to a sense of groundbreaking innovation. Loving Maid, on the other hand, relies on the raw interplay of the band members. The production is clean and powerful, but it lacks the overt manipulation that defines its A-side counterpart. Musically, both tracks showcase Led Zeppelin's undeniable talent. However, Jimmy Page's guitar approach differs quite a bit. In A Whole Lotta Love, his riff is legendary and his solo is a masterclass in blues-infused rock. In Loving Maid, however, while his playing is solid and contributes to the song's energy, it doesn't reach the same iconic heights or possess the same level of groundbreaking flair. It serves the song well and does its job, but it doesn't aim to redefine the instrument in the same way that his work does on the A-side. Lyrically, Whole Lotta Love is primal and direct, focusing on raw desire. Loving Maid offers a more narrative-driven, almost lighthearted take on the rock and roll lifestyle. The thematic weight and intensity differ significantly between the two tracks. So, ultimately, pairing Whole Lotta Love and Loving Maid on this single offers a fascinating study in contrast. The A-side was the bold, innovative statement that shook the world, while the B-side provided a more straightforward, albeit still high-quality rock and roll track. While Jimmy Page's reservations about Loving Maid highlight his commitment to pushing the boundaries of their sound, the B-side serves as a reminder of the band's versatility and their ability to deliver solid rock anthems alongside their experimental work. It's a classic A-side, B-side dynamic, showcasing the different sides of a band at the peak of their creativity. There you have it, folks. What's your opinion on Loving Maid? Let me know in the comments below. I personally think it's a perfect B-side and a solid song all around, but I do understand where Jimmy Page is coming from artistically. Let me know in the comments below what other B-side I should dive into next. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the flip side.